Bam! The late adopter. Hi guys, how you doing? Welcome back to the channel, to the new video. And right now we're doing Harmony, and Harmony is looking very nice. Today is up like 4.3%, but it's gonna be more soon. So we're gonna go into charts and see what's actually happening with Harmony, and I think it's a nice chart. So I'm gonna explain to you what's happening here. So we got this triangle going on here. Right, let me turn off this. We got this triangle thing going on here, right? But I don't think this bottom line is actually the correct one. I think this one is actually more like it, because we already broke it and there was no happening. You can say that we are broke it and we're testing this as a resistance, but I just don't think this is the correct line. I just don't think this is the correct line. So I'm gonna remove that. Of course, we just remove things we don't like. That's how technical analysis look. You don't like something, remove it. It's like it never was there, right? Basically this looks a lot cleaner. All of these wicks hitting this support down there. Also there is another. So basically, let me explain. So basically right now we got this triangle going on, and we are trying to get out of the triangle, preferably on the upside and not on the downside. That said, there are these two lines over here that we had used as support. So first of all, first time it went down, it created this support down here that we broke. So now we are trending below the support, and then the second time we came here, we create this second one, and now we are trading below that as well. And then we create this third one, and this fourth one, and this fifth one. So it was going slowly, it was going like more and more down, like it's kind of stopping up. So it's either gonna bam go down to zero, or it's gonna bam up. So basically these two support lines are not working as intended, so we're gonna remove them. And what we're gonna do is gonna go to the weekly chart and see that right down here on the weekly is actually creating some kind of support. So we're gonna use this as support, and this is at what level is this? 14.1. So let's see how this looks on the chart. We can move it over here, 14.1. So this is some kind of resistance, and that's this bottom over here. So in this area around 14.1, I think it found some kind of support. So there are several reasons why I also think this is support, but we are not quite out yet. It looks good, and I'm gonna explain to you why it looks good, but I don't think it is gonna maybe gonna start tomorrow, or even today, but maybe tomorrow, and then on Monday next week it can actually go very good. But we have to wait and see what's gonna happen. So basically there's these moving averages, right? The 10, the 20, and the 50 moving average, and you can see here how the price when it started, when it topped up here, got below this 10 moving average, got below the 20 moving average, and it was being pushed down by this 10 moving average right now. Now the 20 moving average is coming down as well. So right now the price is being pushed into this corner over here, and it has to either pop above the moving averages out of the triangle, or it has to pop on this on the downside and try to meet this 50 moving average and see if there is some kind of support down there. It also has some kind of support up here at these levels up here, down here, but will it actually go to that level or not? I don't think so. Of course, anything can happen, and we do technical analysis, we cannot predict the future. If we could, we would be all be rich. We are not that rich or rich at all, and you know, it would be nice if we could, but the only thing we can do is like there's a probability for something to happen, and we act on that. So probability right now is more on the upside than it's on the downside. More on the upside than on the downside, even though we are below the 10 and 20 moving average. So now I'm going to explain to you what I mean. So even though we are below the 10 and 20 moving average, and we are getting inside this triangle up here, and this triangle is a bullish pattern. We go up, and then we consolidate inside this pattern, and we go up this. So there is some kind of line of support down here, which is nice, so this looks bullish to me, and now we're gonna go and look some kind of indicators. So this down here, the RSI, the rubber band indicator, is all the way down at 51, which is very low levels, and usually when something is in uptrend, it tries to pull these levels, because you can see once we got up here, we were all the way up 89. So then we had this consolidation period, like slowing down period, and we had to pull it down all the way down. So the reason that's good, because right now we can continue on the way up and slowly pushing it upwards again, because from here you cannot continue pushing it above 100. Like 90 numbers are like hard, you know, and then it crashes, and that's what happened. You got almost the 90 numbers, and then you went down. And these levels are very nice for daily close, dailies to start to run. So this looks very nice. Also down here at MACD, you can see this is a bearish cross. The blue is crossing the orange line. That's bearish. That's negative, right? And we were going, but the longer this goes on, the more probability is that we're gonna get a bullish cross, especially in the situation we find ourselves in now in the bull market. So this bullish cross is soon to be had. You can see these dark red and then light red lines. Dark red is when the two lines are diverging away from each other, and the light red is when they are converging towards each other. So here was diverging, converging, diverging, converging, diverging, and now it's starting converging, and so slowly it's gonna start converging in itself until it actually gives us a cross. So that looks good. So on the daily, perfect RSI, very nice numbers, and we are looking to get this bullish cross, also very nice. On weekly, we are actually doing very nice, because up here, the problem with the weekly on the whole harmony was that we hit some kind of high levels. This was 93. Let me zoom in. Here we hit 93, and the next week hit 94.6. Those are very high levels for this rubber band indicator, right? So you don't want to be that extended on the chart, because there is no way. From 93 to 94, it was very hard to push just this far, and now it cannot push it anymore, and now it's crashing down. It's not crashing down, it's resetting down. So we went from 94 down to 76, down to 71, and now we are looking to end around 71, and these are very nice numbers. Also the 10 moving average on the weekly is catching up with us. So right now everything looks like a setup to continue further up. The MACD on the weekly, it looks like it's converging, meaning we are going to get the bearish cross, but that's not how it works. Usually what happens is in the uptrends, it only goes slowly towards each other, and then it just starts diverging again away from each other again, and then it starts converging and then diverging again. So they go like 6-8, but they do not cross on weekly during the bull run, or they should not cross during the bull run. Let me see here. Yeah, so here this was in September, this was prior, we got this bearish cross, and here when we started the bull run around January, that's when we got this bullish cross on the weekly, and we just start popping really nicely upside. So this to me looks like it's bottom out. This to me looks like it's probably gonna be very nice week next week for Harmony One. I mean, it can start today, yes, it can start today, I'm not saying that, but because we don't know, there is no way to decide when is this gonna start pumping. Maybe there is a way, but I'm not aware of that way. That said, like, I am not a genius. I wish I was, but I'm not. I know some things, I don't know everything. If you find somebody that can say that Sunday at 6 o'clock, 10 past 6, it's gonna start pumping, then you can show me that guy, and you know, I'll try to learn from him, then I'll tell you. On 4-hourly chart, we are below this 200 moving average, but that doesn't mean anything, because right now I'm looking actually for a pop all the way up once that happens. And this is not a big move. This is what's that? That's 10% move. It's nothing in compared to, like, you know, what kind of moves coins are doing right now. So anyways, right now we are below the moving average as expected. We are getting creamed down into this corner, and something has to happen. So I'm thinking a couple of more days and it's gonna happen. Tomorrow is Sunday, maybe not on Sunday, maybe on Monday, because then we're gonna have this weekly close that's important. So a lot of things are gonna happen next week because of the weekly close, so we just have to follow and see what's actually happening. Anyways, that's it for Harmony, and if you enjoyed that, subscribe to the channel and join the Telegram channel, enjoy our Patreon. You know what we do on Patreon? We do 50 altcoins every single day. We rank them up. So if you got trouble picking coins, maybe that's something you should check out. That's it. Go to the Telegram page, man. 1,300 people. All they do is chat about coins all day long. So maybe you're gonna find some interest there. That said, thanks for subscribing. Thanks for liking the video. Thanks for watching all the way through the end. You are probably one of 10% of people that watch this part. So thank you for that. That said, see you around. Bye bye.